Hello and welcome to the Place the Thing. My name's Matt, and today I'm playing more Kingdom Legacy. I found a little expansion for Kingdom Legacy. So I've ordered it. I think it's coming tomorrow. It's only 30 cards, but I think it extends the building your kingdom basically, so we can keep making our kingdom, my kingdom of Thesperia. Yeah, so I'm just gonna play some more. We're close to the end, I think, although I did read the other day that there are some mini expansions, a couple of mini expansions in this box. I'm not sure if that's true or whether, I don't know, that was how it came for some Kickstarter or something. But yeah, I am going to keep playing because I'm enjoying it. So let me just get in a bit closer. So those are I'm going to put up there. So we still have our kingdom going. We have our exports, our treasury, armory, and then our goals. The 3 goals that we chose: maximize our loyalty and strength in numbers. So we're looking for not having cards with 0 fame on them, having no enemies, which we're struggling with a little bit, and 2 fame per person in our deck. And we just got dubbing, which I realised I hadn't really occurred to me. But dubbing is as in dubbing someone a knight. So this turns someone into a knight. And then there's some renovation that kind of upgrades a building. So that will happen at the end of this coming round. And we got that from exports. So yeah, we've got to add another 2 cards. Our kingdom is quite big now. And we add another 2 cards. What have we got? Oh. So we have a tornado and a young princess. And the tornado stays in play. End of round, destroy any 3 friendly cards in your kingdom. So friendly cards are just our cards. So cards that aren't enemies, basically. Red cards are not friendly. And then we have a young princess who gives us 2 fame. At the end of the turn, discard 2 persons or upgrade. But she can be upgraded as well for 2 persons, 2 lands, and 2 buildings. What does she turn into? An educated princess. So she gives 8 fame, and we can gain a resource with her. And if we don't have 2 persons to discard at the end of the turn, she goes into a spoiled princess. And she automatically discards 2 friendly cards in play. So we want to kind of ideally make her. So we can discard 2 persons and keep her a young princess, basically. Okay. So what happens when you've got a kingdom? The princesses become annoying. So these 2 cards will go into our deck. I mean, we'll give this a kind of shuffle. Just gonna. I find this is the best way to shuffle this deck, because if I do a normal shuffle and I drop cards, it's pretty bad news, because they all can turn and change and blah 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 blah. So I'm doing I don't know what you would call this shuffle. Safe shuffling. So yes, that dubbing card makes a knight, and there's actually a knight sticker, so you stick it on the card, so we can make anyone into a knight. Okay, I'm just going to give these another shuffle without looking. Split the cards, and that's where we're starting. So I'll just zoom in again. Okay. So we draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have our Lord Athen. Very handsome chap. Lord Athen, we can mark one of these cards and get resources. So he gives us lots of resources, actually. I'm pretty sure we've discovered both things that he can give us. We've got, so what have we got here? We've got oratory, which we've got we could get the 2 coins from Lord Athen, and then we've got wood and stone and another stone, so we just need another wood. And we have got the field worker, but she only gain production resources from a land card, and we don't have land. We can't look under this card. But I think what I'm going to do is draw another 2, because we've got so many cards in our deck now. So 1, 2, and this is King Alahar, who gives us 2 swords. Yes, not great. We could upgrade the villa. So we could get... we've got the 2 stone. We just need 1 wood. Which we can't get either. I think I'm going to have to draw another 2. 1, 2, another coin, fortunately. I think I'm going to draw another 2 just because I know that this next one is Explorers. 1, 2. Ooh, Festival. Okay, so I'm going to do Explorers first, and I can discover a new region by using Explorers. So it's 71, 72, 73, 74. 72, 73, 74. So I can pick one of these. So we have Distant Mountain, Forest, West Canyon, or Shore. West Canyon can turn into a wall, or we can upgrade it. Miners, 2 people. I think I'm going to take West Canyon. So we discover that, and it goes into our discard pile. Okay, so I'm going to take another 2 cards. 1, 2. So now I think we can do the oratory. We can upgrade the oratory. So we need 2 coins. So Hill Settlement and Lord Atheon. So that's 2 coins and a wood and a stone. And then this gives me 2 wood and metal. So 2 stone, sorry. So I just need another wood to be able to upgrade the oratory. So I'm going to use the investor to gain any 1 resource. So now we've got these. So I've used that as well. So the oratory is upgraded. So that's the end of the turn. So now we can keep 4 cards in play with the temple. And it's 15 fame as well. So all the other cards we haven't used. And King Alhar is going to stay in play. And the villa is end of turn, discard to make 1 person stay in play. So I haven't used the field worker, so I'm going to keep the field worker in play as well. And then next turn we draw 4 cards. 1, 2, getting lots of land. 3, 4, and we have Sir Bolt. Sir Bolt also stays in play. So we've got 2, 3 coins and a stone. So this is good because we've got these 2. We now have 5 swords. So when the next enemy comes up, we should be able to defeat them. I could get 3 stone. Yeah, I think I'm going to draw 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, so I can upgrade the far fields into another wall, which I think is okay. Is there anything else I could do? Could do 3 coins to upgrade the bazaar. Can't upgrade the rocky area. The land, farmlands, I could make into a food barn if I had 3 wood. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. So, I use the field worker to get 1 stone. So I've got 1 stone, and then I'm going to I'm going to get these 2 coins, use 1 of them to get 2 more stone. So that's 3 stone. And then I'm going to spend the other coin to get another stone from the bazaar. So that's 4 stone. So we can upgrade far fields into a wall. So the wall is upgraded. That's the end of the turn. End of the turn, make this or another card stay in play. These are staying in play anyway. So now we are on our next turn and we draw 4 cards. So I'm going to move this one down here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So dubbing stays in play, end of round, so we don't do anything with dubbing for a while. Destroy a negative card, but we don't have negative cards. Okay. What shall I do? I think we've got the ally 1-2-1. I'm pretty darn sure we've got 1-2-1. Yeah. So I could really do with upgrading the diplomat to an ambassador. But I don't have the 6 coins. I've got 3 coins. I'm going to draw another 2. 1, 2, and we've got exotic fruits galore. So I'm going to spend these 4 trade goods to export. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we've got 36. And I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. So we've got the impressed boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do the army upgrade, but I want to keep them for the enemies because it's really important. I don't really have enough to do anything, so I think I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. Gosh, more swords. That stays in play as well. So I think I'm going to draw another 2. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. So more wood. Two wood. See, that's no good for anything. Okay, I'm going to draw. Can I draw more cards? Yeah. There's no limit. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 more. Play 1 land or building card from the discard pile. Okay, I'm going to play 2 more. 1, 2. And ugh. I'm going to see there's an enemy coming out now, so we need 3 for this enemy. Okay, so I only need 3. So let me see. 3 swords. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to play another 2. That blocks 3, and then I've got a deep mine as well. And then I'm going to... So for this enemy, this is an activated effect, so it doesn't end the turn. So spend 3 swords to defeat and gain any 3 resources. So 3 swords. I'm going to spend King Alahar and this wall. No. I'm going to spend this impressed boy, so I'm going to destroy him. So we gain 2 swords and he goes out. So we defeat and we gain 3 resources. So this skilled bandit is also destroyed. Okay, so that was not the end of the turn. And we get 3 resources as well. What do we want to upgrade? I think we will upgrade the diplomat. So I'll get 3 coins. So we will spend another 3. 1, 2, 3 more coins to have 6 coins to upgrade this to an ambassador. And then everything else, that has an end of turn. So end of turn to discard 2 persons. So we can discard 2 persons. We can discard these 2. And then end of turn, make this or another card stay in play. So I think I will keep... Oh, that wall stays in play anyway. I think... So we'll discard the Sanctuary to keep 2 other cards in play. So we'll get the Keep in play. And the Young Forest. And we can keep this in play with itself. End of turn, discard to make up to 2 cards stay in play. So we'll keep these 2 in play. So we've still got a lot of cards in play. So that's the end. So we draw 4. 1, 2. That's the tornado. 3, 4. Oh gosh. So we can turn wood into trade goods here. So we can make 4 trade goods. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend these 2 to get 4 trade goods and mark off another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're up to 40 now. So we will get this export. That doesn't end our turn. Training grounds, actually, we can upgrade this with 2 metal to another knight. Yeah, another person, that's good. So we'll do that, 2 metal into another knight. And we'll call him... Sethesp. So we got another knight. And then everything that... So we can make that or another card stay in play. I'm wondering if there's another enemy. I can't remember if we got rid of it or not. I'm going to keep the keep in play. So another 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and the merchant. 4. So Corporation, we can discard 2 persons to gain any 3 resources. Okay, so let's do that. Because we can upgrade the brick road. So upgrade 1 card in play, paying as normal, this does not end your turn. No, hold on. Hold on. That won't work. I think I'm going to draw 2 more. So Watchtower and Cathedral. This card has +1 coin production for each person in play. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 other people in play. So that's 4 coins from the Cathedral. We can use the keep to play 1 land or building from the discard pile. I wish I could remember if I had another enemy in here. I can't quite remember because I could spend the swords. I may look at the top 2 cards of my deck, so I can look at the one underneath. Ah, it's the Dark Prince. Excellent. So I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. So the Dark Prince, you may not play cards, upgrade, or use timed effects. Spend, as activated effects, spend 5 swords. So we can do this. So Subolt gives us 3 swords. 1, 2, 3. The keep gives us 4. And the wall gives us 5. So spend 5 to defeat, and we turn it over, and they turn into an impressed boy. Wow. Dark Prince into impressed boy. They were also -7 fame though, so that's good. And they turn into a person. Oh, we just drew a rain card as well. Your lands produce double. You may not play any cards. End of your turn. We flip this over. So lands. We only have 1 land, so it gives us 2 coins. I don't think there's anything we can do particularly. We can draw 2 more cards, and if we discard 2 persons, gain 3 resources. So we'll discard these 2. We'll get 3 wood, And then this cooperation card flips over. So stays in play, gain any one resource. All right, okay, so it flips around. So we've upgraded the farmlands to food barns. And then that's the end of the turn. These go out. That's done. End of turn, this flips over and goes out. And then 4 cards. 1. Oh, we've only got 2 left. Okay, so we really can't do anything with these. So we've discovered Shore 75 a long time ago. What card was this? Yeah, 22, yeah. Long time ago. So that is the end of the round. So these get discarded. So, end of round, add sticker 1, 5, and 11 to one person, then that turns over. So, we've also got to destroy 3 friendly cards in the kingdom. So I really want a person who I don't use very much, who will turn into a knight, but doesn't flip over necessarily. Mercenary. Could make the mercenary into a knight. Or the Inquisitor, actually. I think that's a good idea. Although we could destroy him. What about the field worker? Because if we make her into a knight, she can still do her action, but she's also a knight and has got a coin and a sword on her. Yeah, I'm going to make her into a knight. So, 1. So she gets a coin. 5. And she gets a sword. And 11, so this is the knight. Monica. Is she still a... I think the knights have person knight, yes. Like that. There we go, a field worker who is a knight as well. So that's done. Dubbing is done. So we've dubbed her a knight and we flip this over. So now it'll be renovation. And then event, the tornado event. End of round, destroy any 3 friendly cards in your kingdom, then flip over. So I think I might destroy the Inquisitor. Although we don't want to get rid of people, really. We kind of want to get rid of cards that have 0 fame. So have we got any cards like that? Young Forest, that's quite useful. Oh, everything's so useful. maybe a bazaar. Chances are we could upgrade that quite easily, but maybe a rocky area. Maybe a villa. This land card, I don't think we're going to upgrade it. Mysterious Cave, I don't think that's going to happen either. Maybe Hill Settlement, West Canyon. Okay, so I think definitely Mysterious Cave and Young Forest. And maybe Rocky Area. This gives us 1 fame. That gives us 1 fame. I'm going to go with Rocky Area. So these 3 cards, friendly cards, they're all land. But they're kind of useless at the moment, so I'm going to destroy them. So there you go. So my mug of despair is filling up. So that's pared down our deck a little bit, and then this tornado flips over. Oh, flooding. So flooding blocks all buildings, max 5 block buildings here. End of round, destroy this and 1 blocked building or 2 other friendly cards. Sorry, that was very loud. Or any other 2 friendly cards, okay. And then also we have 40, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, okay. 40. So we can stick a 4, 5, or a 6 on 1 building. And 4, 5, and 6 is metal, swords, or trade goods on any 1 building. Want to build, oh, maybe this 6 fame, so we're not going to get rid of that building, I don't think. Let's just look at other ones. Something that stays in play might be useful. Now I got rid of the 2 enemies, I could build up my army maybe a bit more as well. I quite like the idea of putting it on one of those walls because they stay in play. But what should it be? Yeah, maybe another sword. There we go. So, that's it. And I think I'm going to stop there for now. I'm going to take it slowly. We're up to 67, so the game finishes at 70, but I think there might be a mini expansion, as I said at the start. But that is it for now. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in... I'll see you in the next video. Bye.